Hi guys, I have the master cylinder in and the brake pedal, and I'm now going to move on to getting the rad set up. I'm going to use the original rad shell. The chrome is pooched, so I'm going to just strip it right down to bare metal and make it work. And I'd like to thank the new subscribers for subscribing. I hope I can keep you interested. Okay, I'll get this stripped down and be back with more. Well, cleaning the nickel and copper off of this thing, I had problems with my flap wheel gumming up, and it would just stop working. So I found out that just this little trick I'm showing you with the cement block to recondition your flap wheel. Just remember, cement dust is worse than rust for your health. So make sure you use a mask. Okay, so I think I got this, what I want to do figured out here. I'm going to start by welding up all these holes. They're not needed. Same as this. It's not in too bad a shape. I have a crack here. Just a bunch of holes to fill in. I have the Dodge badge for here. It's actually Dodge Brothers. Where the radiator cap used to be, I'm going to fill that in. I'm just going to have like a hood ornament on there, because the aluminum rad has the filler outside of the front. The filler cap's outside of the radiator shell. Okay, so what I have to do is just make up some tabs in here that stand 3/4 of an inch off of this, and they're going to bolt right to the radiator. Radiator is going to mount to the frame and to the cowl. There will be some bars that come from somewhere in here back to the cowl. Okay, so I have most of the holes filled in. I still have a few little areas like that one, and but I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. The top of the old radiator cap, I have an eagle that's going up there, so I just filled it in. I want it raised up a little bit above the rest of the radiator. Yeah, so I have that spot there that needs some attention. What I've noticed though is when you're grinding your welds down, if you let just the weight of the grinder do the grinding, you get a smoother finish. You don't want to turn the metal blue like I did there. I'm going to hammer that out a bit and grind it off some more, but once the metal turns blue like that, it doesn't grind the same. So the metal around the blue area becomes softer than the blue area. That's what I think anyhow. And they don't grind evenly. So if you go really light with the flap wheel, you don't get the hot spot and it grinds smoother. Okay, so I have all the holes welded up in it now. Had to do a small repair here, it was rotten. And I put brackets into mount the radiator into it, because this is not going to support the radiator. The rad's going to support this. This is just going to be a shell around the rad. the rad came with built-in mounts, which worked out perfect for the frame. So a little bit more grinding, and then right now I'm going to throw the radiator in this and check it on the truck, because somewhere near the top I have to run supports back to the firewall. So I'll get that figured out right now. So that's the radiator in and mounted. So it came with its own mounts down here. I'm going to put a piece of rubber in between them. I allowed for 1/4 inch of rubber. So just in case there's vibration in the frame, it won't transfer into the rad as much. And then I just made up these little brackets to hold the rad in place. And now I just have to find a way to support the top of the rad from here to the firewall. The front will be done in stainless steel mesh or possibly expanded aluminum. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be expanded aluminum or a stainless steel mesh. I think stainless steel mesh would look better. Easier to keep clean too. But the rad shell will be painted to match the truck. And the bird, this white paint will be gone. I'm hoping it's the brass color here. I'm hoping once I take the paint off, it'll all be good. If not, I'll paint it. Okay, and that's the rad shell all finished up, ready for final cleaning and body work. So what I've figured out to do here for the top support is I'm just going to run a piece of all thread from here to the front of the cowl, and probably put like a stainless steel tubing over top, make it nice and shiny. If not, I'll just get a piece of round stock weld, a bolt on each end. I'll figure that out when I need to. So yeah, a little bit more cleaning up in spots like here, a little more under here with a wire brush. Then I'll pour 15 the inside, and then it's ready for body work. Okay, and here's what I did with the cab. I just put a nut in here for the round all to hook into, and up to the top of the rad. So like always, subscribe, ring the bell, share with your friends, share on Facebook, share on Instagram, share with anybody, and please leave a comment. I try to answer, well, I do answer everybody that so far. And I guess I'm off to either the roll pan or the headlights next. Okay, thanks for watching.